starting to think this guy is not really Canadian, because there's like, he thinks elbows up is only a boxing term, that it's not a Canadian hockey term. Like, you don't know Gordie Howe, Mr. Elbows? Like, literally, elbows up is a hockey term because you can use it to defend yourself as well as hit your opponent. Right? Like, good God, how ignorant do you have to be to continue to keep arguing about this? Mike Myers, who is a massive hockey fan, okay? Like, his character, Wayne Campbell, big, like, the whole thing was based on being Canadian in Scarborough, okay? Big hockey fan. Used elbows up as a signal to Canadians, showing his Canada's Not For Sale shirt on SNL weeks ago, okay? The first time he appeared on SNL. It was a signal to Canadians to say that, hey, I am here for you guys, I support you guys, screw Trump, blah, blah, blah. Canadians latched onto that because it has been our slogan, our statement, Canadians, not liberals, Canadians, to show that we don't want Trump to annex Canada. It is our defense. It is showing that we are willing to defend ourselves and also use what we have to fight back. Okay? I'm sorry that the only thing that you conservatives have to latch onto is your hate and your anger and your misery, that you can't unify with the rest of Canada over this. Because we're proud to be Canadians. We don't want to be American. And we don't want what Pierre Poilievre is selling, because it is nothing but dirty American politics. And I know it pisses you off to think that I'm going to vote Liberal, because you're a obvious failure at life, and your insecurities and everything else, you need somebody to blame. And it's so easy to blame the federal government, because you're not bright enough to understand most of the things wrong with your life probably are municipal or provincial. They're probably that conservative premier that you have in whatever province, because, you know, they're the ones that seem to be screwing up most of the things we care about: education, you know, healthcare, housing prices, those, you know, those sort of things, right? But you've just been so confidently wrong that you just can't admit that you don't understand what elbows up means. And I feel bad for you. I really do. You have a lot of problems. It's quite obvious. But I'm not a therapist, baby. I can't help you, okay? You need to seek therapy. Talk to somebody about these anger issues that you have, because all those Manosphere podcasts that you listen to, Jordan Peterson, Andrew Tate, all that, you know, Joe Rogan, they're not helping you, baby. They're just making you more angry, and that's how they make their money. You stay angry and you keep listening to them, and you refuse to deal with your problems. You refuse to admit that you're the problem. Your failures are your own. And I'm truly, truly fucking sorry, but I am not your therapist. So after this, our conversation is done. Okay? I am not doing any more free emotional labor for you, baby. I am not your fucking wife. I'm not your mommy. All right? I have explained, and I've Googled this for you, literally Googled this for you, and why it's a hockey term, that it comes from Gordie Howe. So I'm done. Emotional labor, physical, all done. All done. All right?